What is going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video. It's a special one for me today. Childhood memories is what's going on. We've got Fagons over there, which is basically the Museum of Wales. Yeah, we're just going to roll with that, and we're starting this in the car park because this is some important information, right? You've got to pay for parking, which I think is £6 or £6.50, and then the rest of it is free. You can leave a donation if you like. But anyway, no plan for this video. We're going to literally walk down history and get through it. So come on. Tell you what, as you roll into the entrance, it's a bit different to normal because there's black history going on here in Wales. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I tell you what, I respect it, I rate it. Anyway, that's enough for the intro. Let's actually get into this video and let's see the museum bits. So there we go, as you come in through the galleries, this is the sort of stuff you are met with, which is awesome. There's one thing in particular I want to go and see, and this is this caravan. I tell you what, this is epic. Anything vintage retro like that, I'm all over it. Got one of the old original exhibits down there as well, that tractor. But just check this. If anyone wants to like literally read the history on this, press pause on the video and you can see what's going on there. But come on, I love it. I think this is incredible. What a vibe. I can't even tell you how quiet it is in here at the minute. It is quite early, so I won't be my loud, boisterous, normal self. But yeah, galleries, well worth it. A lot of interesting stuff, a lot of things you can spend time reading, learn about them. Just check out this. Love that pedal car, Pathfinder pedal car, awesome. Got some original dinky toys down here. Yeah, we all know that's what I do as a living. But yeah, vibes. Anyway, we'll pick this up at the houses, because I tell you what, I'm excited. Doesn't matter how many times I come here. I only come here earlier on in the year as well. It's a vibe. So there we go. We're outside. We're heading to some of the locations. That's the thing, yeah. When you come here, there's literally no right or wrong way. You can explore it anywhere you want to, and there's stuff to see everywhere. Also, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff to keep kids entertained. A lot of activities, etc. There's a pretty good park down there. There's Meg's walking with there. But anyway, as we walk to the first location, we decided we were going to go Castle Way first, because when we come earlier on in the year, we went that way in it. But anyway, so this place first opened its doors in 1948. Yes, 1948. 1950s, that's when development really started. But through to the 80s and 90s, that's when things really went woof. And well, it's become the place we know and love today. But there's still stuff being added here. There's still stuff being built literally at the moment. So we'll try and get a little bit of footage of that. And there's a few things I'm excited to share with you. Anyway, let's get to it. So there we go, on the route that we've chosen, the first thing we're coming across is the castle and its gardens, which is a complete and utter vibe. But I tell you what, stick with me, yeah, because this video might be a little bit jumpy and place to place, because this is on a massive site. I can't tell how many hundreds of acres, but it's big. But yeah, there's stuff dotted around everywhere, and that's what's awesome about it, because you get to have a walk, you get to have a vibe, you get to see exactly what's happening. Anyway, funny story time. I remember coming here as a kid, yeah. I don't know, let's say argument's sake, I must have been 6 or 7. I thought I was a big man and tried running straight down there. Anyway, you know that moment where your body's going too quick for what your legs can do? Well, that happened. I ended up falling down here, rolling, but I stopped before I went in the lake. True story. But yeah, you can come through the steps, so you can go the pathway. Let's go the stepway. And that is the castle up there. I tell you what, let's pick it up when we get there. So there we go. That's the castle, built in 1580. Didn't actually open up to the 1940s for everyone else like you and I to come and have a little look. But what a vibe. So this is what the whole site is basically built around. Yeah, that's appealing on the eye. So here we go, we're rolling through the castle. This is all set out because there's actually a wedding here this afternoon. What an epic place to get married. So just at the time being, the ground floor is the only floor that is open. But that's alright. We're going to enjoy and take it all in, because some of the best things are actually on the ground floor. Look at the tapestries though. Incredible. Bit of art, but I imagine they would keep a bit of heat in, a bit of sound deadening. Look at me going all architectural on you. Is that the right word? I don't know. Yeah, what a grand room. How big the ceilings are. I think the phrase comes to mind, all the other half do live, would live. So what you can see there is an old chapel which has been here since 1956. Incredible. That's what I love about all these places here. They've all got a little sign, a little board there. It tells you exactly where in Wales it's come from. It tells you a bit of history about it, and also tells you, you know, the actual age and when it was built here. So in theory, like, I could have looked like a pro knowing all that knowledge, but yeah, it's all signboards. But vibes. But you'll see what I mean now. As you walk around here, this is in this area, then you've got a little walk to get to the next next locations. Anyway, down here is where I'm excited to go next, because it's where the shops are, and it's where my favourite things are of St Fagans. True story. So there we go, as we continue the walk around, as you can see, many various buildings across in the distance. Old Schoolhouse has always been a favourite of mine as well. Over there you'll see the Riddicar cottages, which basically start at like a certain age and go right through to the 1980s, I think, and every cottage is so many years on. It's really cool to see and experience. But they come from Merthyr Tydfil. I come from Merthyr Tydfil originally, true story. But anyway, let's go to another one. Let's go a little check out here. I'll try and film as much as I can in these places, but a lot of the old ones are really dark. Here we go, Farmhouse, 1470, built here in 1959. They're very dark inside, but also they get quite busy inside. We've also got a little person dotted in each one, which tells you a bit more of the history. Shall you want to know it? True story. Anyway, let's go and have a little nosy. Cool vibes or what? See, literally you got your farm section here and your living quarters right through, and this is what gets me as well, how small the doors used to be back in the day. Hiya man, how you doing? Awesome. Smell of a fire never gets old, does it? Nice, definitely. Yeah, it's a bit dark in there, guys, but cool to see. Right, so here we go. We've got the Schoolhouse over here on the right. I love this little building. I think it's a vibe. Come on, let's go check it out. It's been a while since I've been to school, let me tell you. Are we allowed in? I'm going in. Let's just check it. Vibe. Good morning.
Good morning.
How cool is this, guys? Love it. So there we go, let's give you a little 360 pan. We've got amazing conkers on the floor. It's been a time since I've seen those. Got the Aberystwyth Toll House there. Loads of other buildings going on in the background. Let's get into them and let's have a nosy. Conkers are literally falling as I'm talking. Bonkers, conkers. Here we go, Toll House. Let's take a little look. As you would have passed through, they've had to pay your toll. Awesome. Let's go have a little nosy what we got going on over here then. So I love the thatch cottage. I can see the fireplace is on, which is automatically calling my name. And over there, guys, is the shops. I know I'm hyping that up to you, but that's I'm excited to get in. There we go. So 1760 this place was built. And they moved here in 1993. Let's go and take a little look inside. Sorry, in your picture. Let's go and have a little nosy. Awesome. Hey, how we doing? Love the smell of a fire though, whatever. Vibes. There we go, I keep promising it. We're getting there. The Gwalior stores is my absolute favourite. What I love here as well, the Turok bread you can actually come and buy, and it is pretty damn good bread. What are you saying, Max? Yeah. Yeah, boy, there we go. They make it the old school way.
Smell it.
Yeah, the smell is awesome. But yeah, you got the old school sweets as well. I love it. But anyway, let's go through, yeah? Right, British Telephone, always a vibe, always good to see. Used to be everywhere when I was a kid, not so much anymore. Before this been on. So here we go, as promised. That is my favourite thing here at St Fagans. It's a Gwalior store from Nantyboyle up in the Bregend, Ogmore sort of area. I love it, as everything else brought here many moons ago. You can go in. That is set up an old school shop. I think it's closed today, which is a matter shame. If not, we're filming it. You can buy stuff on the right side, the newer side. Next to that is a public urinals there. There's still places in Wales you can use those old school toilets. They still use them, which is mind blowing. And of course, you've got another little shop over here. And you've also got a place you can go and have your photos done, dressed up in the old uniform. Up there to the right is the Riddicar cottages, which we're going to go to next. But let's do some shop things. Come on, then. I see an open sign, which means let's introduce you how shops used to look back in the day. Yeah, this is just an awesome experience. I love it every single time. Just not slam that door behind me. How cool is this, you know, the old packaging, the old brands, how things would have been. I think it's excellent, I love it. What an experience.
Yeah, calm down.
Right, here we go. We've got the reader car cottages. I'll try and get as much of this covered as I can. But vibes, experience. We're starting the old days and let's work our way through. Are you ready? You okay? What are we saying? I look forward to showing you the changes as these go on. The heating here with our fireplace as well. Awesome. Love it. Let's keep going, jump in time to time.
Thank you.
There we go, what are we saying? Not too much has changed, a bit more furniture, looking a bit more creature comforts in here. I forget religion was huge back in these days. And I'm loving the little Staffordshire dogs. Vibes. So yeah, don't forget your toilets literally would have been end of the garden. Let's take you in, we jumped another generation. Still pretty dark. Fire is lit up in this one too, but this is looking, starting to look and feel more like a home that we know it anyway. Yeah, the heat in here, what are you saying, Max?
Hot.
It's hot, definitely. I do love an open fire like that. It reminds me of like growing up in my grand's house. True story, that's what it always like was an open fire. The stairs, steepest stairs in the world, creeping up there. I love it. Through to your little back area in here, which would have been the bedroom. Awesome. You'll notice the Staffordshire dogs have also got a little bit bigger. But yeah, vibes. Literally the toilet you can see right there. I'm loving the old enamel sign too. Awesome. Right, here we go, another generation on. Again, to me, not much change in this one now. I say, you know, you haven't seen that big leap yet. But this is gorgeous. I love the vibes, obviously war medals on display. Look at the stairs, you can see it better in here. Now it's pretty dark, right? Let me just put my phone light on, you can experience this. This is how these cottages used to be. Just check how steep that stairs is. Madness. And there we go. Bedroom is a little bit more, is bedroomy the right word to use? Bit homely, is what I will say. Again, big on the religion. Love that, that's awesome. I'm old and fragile, me too. True story. Yeah, the flooring is something I've taken out as well. You're going to see more changes as we start skipping on, but yeah, feeling more homely as time goes on. I love this wallpaper as well.
I love that in my house.
Do you know what, Megs? I would too. That's a vibe. So here we go. We can't actually go in this one, but come on, this is like walking into your grand's house, isn't it? It's that sort of vibe. Changes are drastic compared to where we last were. We've got games out, we've got card playing, got some sewing stuff going on over there. Yeah, this is awesome. Favourite so far. Sorry for all the cuts in this video, obviously other people are here. It's not just me, but this is the last one this year. So we're talking, what, 80s in here. We've got the TV dinners going on. Partly, well, you know, it's kind of a shame that it ended up this way in some aspects, some respects, I guess. You guys see that stairs a little bit more there. Vibes. But yeah, that's literally walking through history, no doubt about that. However, toilet's still out there. It's gonna get cold. So there we go, the next location on the stop is Cardiff Farmhouse. That was actually pretty impressive, I'm impressed with myself. Anyway, there it is. And I will apologise if this video is a little bit skippy or stoppy in parts, but as I said, this stuff is spaced out everywhere. Like literally, walk to this one. Try and spin you around without giving you a headache. There's Meg's over there, but don't forget, it's not only us here, there's other people here, so you know, you gotta give them respect, privacy. And just do a little pause now and again, like, but if I was an amazing editor, you wouldn't notice this so much. It's happening then, but you know, just got to kick it the old school way, innit? There we go, this place. I've never actually seen it open, and it's always blocked out down there, which leads me to believe it is just a shell of a property. Right, let's go have a little check out of this place. I tell you what, the murals in this place, spectacular. It's one of the more recent buildings here. I think it was about 3-4 years ago it actually arrived, but yeah, it's awesome. What are we saying about this place then? The murals on the wall in this, just spectacular. Vibes. Love it, absolutely love it. How cool is this? Awesome. Right, there we go. We've got another building in the distance, but this is the new thing that's being built, which is the Vulcan pub / hotel from Cardiff. That's exciting me. It's pleased me they've put the front tiles in there as well for everyone to see. Come on, let's go check this building out. The Workman's Institute. I've actually seen people get married here in the past, so theme of the day, wedding. Let's go check it out. Oakdale Workman's Institute. There we go. Awesome. So it's been here since '95. Let's have a little look. Man, I love these old buildings. Awesome. Good morning.
Good morning. That's good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon. It's gone quick this morning.
Certainly has.
What are we saying, guys? Awesome. Little billard sort of room. Vibes. I remember a lot of like these sorts of buildings, always in this two-tone cream and brown. True story. Walk in history. Love it. Check it out. Awesome. Guys, just want to have a little nosy upstairs. That stained glass window is gorgeous. Cheers. Awesome. We've got a movie on going up there. Cool place. Right, boys and girls, it's about our time when I end this video. Not before I have a little one little nose about what's going on. I know you might say, boss, take us in there for a look. We haven't seen that. I'm gonna go and enjoy that, innit? But I tell you what, this has been a different type of video to what I normally do, so I apologise if it's been a bit hit and skip through things. As I said, it's vast site we've got to go around, and doing it between people as well. Small buildings, all that sort of stuff. It's difficulties. Like I've got a helicopter flying over and everything now. But I tell you what, stick with me here, because there's a lot of stuff. It's Small Boss channel. It's coming back bigger, better than you've ever seen before. Little bits of everything going to be coming up here as well, so consider subscribing. It helps me massively. Algorithm and all that rubbish, and you know what I'm saying. But until next time, I'm done. It's one with Boss. Boom.